Alright, like I said before, long time no update my last video. I had to change the batteries in my camera. I swear to God, this thing eats batteries for breakfast. But here's an update of the 38. I got some new additions to the tank. There's one of them. German blue ram cichlids. This guy's a douchebag. There's a dwarf flag cichlid, I think. But he's a douchebag. He's been leaving scrape marks and nipping at my angel's fin, so he's gonna get moved here soon. But there's the two rams. I think this one's male and that one's female. I know the females are a little bit less colorful, but I also know that the less colorful ones might be inbreeding mutation kind of thing. So only time will tell. They're too small right now to be breeding, but maybe one day if I keep doing the plant thing, keep doing the fish thing, they'll breed. So as far as this tank goes, I got some Java Fern Windelov, I believe is how you say it. Tied it to that rock right there. All this Lidwiggy is going crazy. I trimmed it and it's already growing back up to the top. This sword over here, trimmed both my swords actually, the one over here and the one on this end, and they're growing back great. The original leaves are really broad, and all the new leaves that are coming back are really narrow and really, they've got a red tint to them. So I believe that is a sign of good substrate. I gotta look that up, go into depth a little bit more about that, but I'm pretty sure from what I've heard on the site and everything, when the leaves grow back narrower and red, it means they're getting really good nutrients. The broader leaves are from a lower nutrient tank, I think. I got some new driftwood in here. I don't know if I've made a video since I've put this in, but that's the new driftwood. I think they're pretty sick pieces of driftwood. I got them from this lady. I got a new 55. It's outside at my new house. I've already put the dirt in it, and I'm getting ready to put sand over it and do an outside tank. So that's what that is. But I got that set up from this lady, and she gave me these pieces of driftwood with it. Not much going on as far as new plants. The only new one that I've really gotten is that Java Fern right there, and I'm hoping that'll grow in. Let's take you in here. See, I don't know, hold on. Before I go, I want to see this side of this guy. Come here. Turn this way. There you go. If you see right there on that back stripe right there, it's missing scales from this douche monkey back there. He's so aggressive, so I gotta figure that out. Oh, I also got two new albino bristlenose plecos. They're floating around somewhere, and I got an Amano shrimp. He's right down there, if you can see him, I don't know. He's like right there. Got him. I was gonna get more, but these freaking things were dying in the bag when I was leaving my work. So I was like, forget that. Here's the 20-gallon. This is where all of my little fry are. You can see them. It's hard to focus. I can't adjust my camera. So those little blurry specks are floating around are the fry. I don't know. It's taking forever for these things to grow. I want them to grow fast. I want them to grow now, so I can get rid of them, so I can do something with this tank, because I hate it sitting here. The Nubius Nana got a new leaf on it. I took some of the leaves off because I had it in a cichlid tank and they were eating them up a little bit. My crayfish was gnawing on them. So there's that. This is going to be a quite long update. I haven't done an update in a while, so it is what it is. Here is the 10-gallon. The little 10-gallon I've been talking about. It's got a bunch of Java moss back there. The Java moss had green algae on it. It's douchebag guy from the store gave it to me. I didn't really want that Java Fern, but he's kind of like, he just kind of gives it to you, whatever you want, or not whatever you want, what he wants to give you, he'll give it to you, so you don't really get to pick. I wanted it out of another tank is what I'm trying to say, and he gave it to me out of the tank that had all the algae in it, because he knows, but whatever. I was going to do a single plant species in here, but there was a bunch of crypts at my work, so I went ahead and bought those. I literally 10 minutes ago put those in. So, but this is chainsword. All this is chainsword. I have pygmy chainsword right there. Hopefully it'll grow in really good. I'm going to use this little guy. It's a runner from this big one. It's right there. I'm going to use that as like a measuring kind of stick thing. I got DIY CO2 running into my little filter diffuser thing. Every couple seconds it like it puts in more CO2 and it just kind of stays in there, and like every minute or so it'll puff out like a bunch of bubbles. So I'm pretty sure it's getting diffused really well. So this tank's been running for maybe 3 days. I don't know, see, oh, there's all the bubbles. Alright, over to the 55. I was going to take back my green terror the other day, but I can't. I'm so attached to that thing. It was like my first legit fish that I've got since I've been doing legit tanks. Before I didn't really know much about fish, and I had always had tanks, but he was the first fish I got when I really got into doing aquariums and stuff. So it's really hard to get rid of him. I mean, I know he's just a fish, but actually I think it's a female, but I'm gonna keep him. I was like, what the heck, I might as well just go ahead and get another tank and put him in. But the plan is to plant this 55. It has Marineland LED lights. I'll show them to you. It's a little light thing. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little light strip that's like that big, and has LEDs on it, the blue and the bright white. So I'm gonna try out LEDs on plants. I'll keep track of it, let you guys know, and see how it works. As far as everything in here, it's changed a bit. I got some new rocks. I got those 2 pieces of driftwood aren't in the right place. I went in here the other day and I was trying to catch the green terror, and as soon as I put him in the bag I was like, nope, he's going back. But I tore up the whole tank trying to get to all this stuff. So I put my blue cars back in here. This tank is way overstocked, but I got a lot of filtration on it. I have a Fluval 404, Arena XP2, and an Aqueon 55. So hang on back. So there's plenty of filtration on it. It gets turned over like a mad freaking crazy person for 55, but it's overstocked and I need to do something about it. So that is coming. You'll see the updates. I'm getting ready to set up my 40 at the new house. Went over there today, set up my 55 and my 20 high outside. Set it right on top of a freaking anthill too. Got bit up, but whatever. It's the price you pay if you want to grow plants and you want to have fish. So other than that, everything is pretty much gravy. I'll see you on the site. Hit me up. I'm getting ready to send some plants out to Mike. He just got some plants from Shane, but I'm gonna send him some more. Even though he doesn't think he can put any more, I'm gonna fill his tank up to the brim with plants. Big shout out to Shane, shout out to TSK, shout out to Mike, shout out to everybody on the chat. Sorry if I don't remember or whatever. Those are just people I usually talk to. But this freaking Fish Tank TV is blowing up. We've got freaking posters you can put up. If you didn't read the email, there's an email out where you can put up the poster and get it out even more. It's really getting huge. I remember when there was 20 people there. Now there's 500 plus. Chat is awesome. Forum is awesome. The whole your page thing, everybody's posting links, sharing everything. Dustin made a video the other day of how to do all that stuff and what Fish Tank TV offers for everyone in the aquarium hobby. It's a really great thing. It's really moving forward. So it's moving forward like the aquarium hobby is moving forward every day. There's new stuff every day. There's new things to learn. It's a great hobby, a little bit expensive hobby, but stick around and we'll hook you up with some plants and stuff. all you new guys that are starting fresh. Shout out to the member of the month. Last month it was TSK, I think. This month it's Tony G. So shout out to all you guys. Hit me up on the chat, on my page, on my YouTube, anything, email me, whatever. If you need anything, just let me know. I'm out of here.